A very good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dr. Sanjukta Mishra. Today, we'll be discussing about the Woodward-Fisher rule. This Woodward-Fisher rule, it deals with the calculation of lambda max, that is the absorption maximum in a conjugated dienes. Now, first we'll see what are the different types of conjugated dienes are present. Now, first case is the acyclic dienes. Acyclic dienes, which is also called as the open chain system. Here we can observe that this is a double bond conjugated system is there. Here conjugation is there, double bond, single bond, double bond, and this is the simply a open chain system. This is the 1,3 butadiene system. Now second case is the homoannular conjugated double bonds. Here homoannular conjugated double bonds means here both the double bond are present in a same ring. Same is the case here. Position are different, but here in this case both the double bonds are present in the same ring. These conjugated double bonds are present in a same ring. Third system is the heteroannular conjugated double bonds. Here heteroannular means both the double bonds are present in two different rings. Here also in this ring we have a one double bond in conjugation with this. In another ring we have another double bond. This is the another case, and this is the third case where again a conjugated double bonds are present. This is a double bond, single bond, double bond, but both are present in two different rings. Third case is a hexacyclic and endocyclic double bond. Here in this case, here this bond is called as endocyclic bond, while this bond which is protruding outward, it is called as exocyclic double bond. While in case of this example, here both A and B ring are present. In both the ring, a double bond is present separately. Now here in this case, this double bond which is present in a B ring, it is exocyclic to ring A. So we can say it is an exocyclic double bond to ring A. While in this case, here this is the heteroannular double bonds are there. But if we are talking about the exocyclic double bond, then the double bond which is present in a B ring, it is exocyclic to ring A, while the double bond which is present in a ring A, which is exocyclic to ring B. So two exocyclic double bonds are there. Now there are a certain basic fixed values of absorption maximum. First case is the acyclic open chain system. Here the basic fixed value in case of a acyclic or open chain conjugated diene is 217 nanometer, while in case of homoannular conjugated dienes the value is 253 nanometer, while in case of a heteroannular conjugated diene the value of lambda max, it is 215 nanometer. There are certain values for the increment of each substituent. Say for example, alkyl substituent, or if ring residue is present, for which the fixed value of lambda max is 5 nanometer. While in case of a hexacyclic double bond, the value of lambda max is 5 nanometer. In case of a double bond extending conjugation, the value is 30 nanometer. We'll take one example. Here, calculate the lambda max of 2,4-hexadiene in ultraviolet visible spectrum. Now here we can observe this is the 2,4-hexadiene, which is a simple open chain system. This is the simple open chain system. This is a double bond, single bond and double bond, right? So the basic unit value is the value of acyclic system, which is 217 nanometer. While again if we observe the structure, on both the end of this chain we have a 2 alkyl substituent, and we know that for 1 alkyl substituent the value of lambda max is 5. As we have a 2 alkyl substituent, so 2 multiplied by 5 we have a 10 nanometer lambda max value. So if we calculate the total value, so the calculated lambda max value for this particular structure, it comes out to be 227 nanometer. Now we will take the another example, that is the example 2. Calculate the lambda max for following example. See, this is the structure of compound, right? Now if you observe the structure, we can observe like this butadiene system is present out of the ring. So we'll consider this system as an open chain system. So while calculating the lambda max value, the basic unit will consider as the 217 nanometer. While again if we want to cut this butadiene system from this ring, we have to cut this structure from this two sides. This is the first and from this second position. So we can say these two are nothing but the two ring residues are there. So for one ring residue, the value of lambda max is 5 nanometer. As we have a 2 ring residue, so value comes out to be 10 nanometer. Again, if we observe the structure, then it has been observed like 2 alkyl substituents are also there. So for 1 alkyl substituent, the value of lambda max is 5. We have a 2 alkyl substituent, so the value of lambda max comes out to be 10 nanometer. So if we calculate the lambda max, it comes out to be 237 nanometer. Okay. Now we'll try to solve the another numerical. Here, if we observe the structure, then we can observe like this is the heteroannular ring system. So for heteroannular diene, the basic unit value is 215 nanometer. Again, if we want to cut this structure from these two rings, then we have to cut the structure from this point 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can say 4 ring residue are present. So we have a 4 ring residue, and for each ring residue the value comes out to be 5. So 5 multiplied by 4, it is 20 nanometer. So the calculated value, the total calculated value it comes out to be 235 nanometer. Now again we can take the another example. If we observe this structure, then it is both the system are the homoannular diene system. We can take any one of it. So it is the basic unit is the homoannular diene, and the value of homoannular diene, it is 253 nanometer. Now if we consider this system, then here we have to, in order to take out this conjugated system, we have to cut this system from this point, second, third and fourth. So 4 ring residues are there. So 4 multiplied by 5, it comes out to be 20 nanometer. Now again, if we observe this structure, then here we can observe, like say for example, this is the our basic conjugated diene system. Now to this system, here again we have a extension in a conjugation. This is a single bond, double bond. This is a one extension and again single bond, double bond. So extension to double bond, we can write 2 double bond extending conjugation. And we know that for one extension of double bond or the conjugation, the value is 30. So 2 multiplied by 30, it comes out to be 60 nanometer. So the total calculated value it comes out to be, it is 3. Thank you.